Well, we can only hope before Max Holloway's career is said and done that the UFC touches down in Hawaii, because this athlete deserves as much. Future Hall of Famer, maybe the best boxer on the roster, and one of your best friends in the sport as well.
If there's a guy that deserves to fight in front of an adoring home crowd, it's Max Holloway. Max Holloway is one of those guys that has shown time and time again that he's willing to fight anyone. And John, we were so worried about him at UFC 300 against Justin Gaethje. What did he do? Not only did he fight well, he was able to secure the biggest win and knockout of his career. Now, Max is starting to feel the stardom that his fighting style seems to require.
Max Holloway with another massive opportunity in front of him tonight. More often than not, he capitalizes. We'll see how it goes. Max Holloway. He has graced the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. All right, so here he is, the California kid, former WEC featherweight champion Urijah Faber. And sometimes with just the affable nature and the smile, you lose sight of the greatness. At one point in time, this man was 21-1, eventually took his rightful place in the UFC Hall of Fame.
Yeah, UFC Hall of Famer, a guy that came from wrestling, wasn't heralded. He wasn't a high-level wrestling guy, thought to become a champion. Did exactly that. Won WEC gold, fought for the UFC championship, was part of some of the biggest rivalries the sport has ever seen. And it was all behind the fact that he could fight. Great wrestling, great grappling, tremendous submission skills, and unbelievable striking for a shorter guy. Let's see if Faber can get the job done tonight.
And mercifully, his Hall of Fame speech has finally just ended. Well, so much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. Our tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Featherweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Max Blessed Holloway. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Featherweight Champion of the world, the California Kid, Urijah Faber.
One of the best in the business, Mark Goddard, our referee. Okay. All right, here we go with Max Holloway early on in this fight, taking on a wrestler who really believes that he can chain takedowns tonight and produce the biggest win of his career.
Max needs to catch him. Max needs to try and time this wrestler's entries. Maybe a knee, maybe an elbow, maybe an uppercut. But he's got to time something to try and deter this wrestler from trying to take him down.
All right, early round action here, and the kickboxer's not going to win the fight by stuffing one takedown, but so far so good as far as his takedown defense is concerned.
It's a great start, right? Because it's something to build off of, but he has to truly understand he cannot be content with only stopping one. He's got to recognize that he's got to stop multiple over the course of this fight.
Oh, spinning back elbow to the head. Be mindful of that Holloway blitz. Comes at you with that lead jab.
Max Holloway keeps those hands out in front of him, being able to pick up shots defensively, but also allows for him to get his offense going whenever he decides to.
Well, we just caught a look on our isolation monitor at that right hand from a moment ago, and every bit of it landed.
It's always always funny watching the beginning of these fights as guys try to really set the tone of the fight, the pace at which we are going to fight.
Oh, that is a clean combination, and not the first time this round where we have said that.
Well, Johnny's continuing to move forward out of that real high guard. And when your offense is on point as his is tonight, he's going to find success.
Faber's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Under 2 minutes now to go in round one. Man, Holloway at his relentless best. No breathing room for the opponent as he continues to press forward here.
Oh, nice takedown defense. And now some separation.
Oh!
Max Holloway, man, I've seen him. It looks like him beating up on Anthony Pettis. When Anthony Pettis just couldn't take any more and fell down. That guillotine choke is getting very close. He's got to lock the guard, though, if he wants to finish.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Good work from the top here by Faber. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly.
Trying to pass, but the bottom line is said, nope, we're staying right here.
All right, that's the end of the first round, and Faber's corner now. We'll take a look at that lip. The cut man is in, and you got to tighten that up. It's really starting to bleed now. We'll see if it rears its ugly head as this fight continues. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot, and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
Ready? Good. Let's go.
As advertised through 5, round 2 for the UFC Featherweight Championship. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. Even though it wasn't crazy. Oh, that was a perfect right hand.
Ooh, don't see that every day.
These fighters are so impressive. Look at that technique.
Maybe a cartwheel kick there. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Oh!
Look at that. Quick finish. That was beautiful. Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Holloway.
Wow. He actually reversed the position, but he didn't stop there. He took a strong top position himself.
And raining down with strikes.
This is not where you want to be against this dude.
Holloway's got a nasty bruise starting to appear on that left side. We'll keep an eye on it. Could pay dividends later. Holloway just looked. Like he ate another body shot.
That was a big shot.
All right, we need that takedown now.
Oh! Both fighters land simultaneously. Fighter is in half guard. Oh, that's a pretty slick reversal right there. Faber ground and pound from half guard now. Let's see if he can do some damage.
Big ground and pound.
2. Nice elbow to the body by Faber. Lands with the ground and pound here. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Good round.
All right, listen, you did good that round, but I need you to do a little bit better. I need you to avoid that takedown, okay? Let's not worry about the knees. Let's not worry about the strikes.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. 2 men, stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
Ready? Good. Fight.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Just misses with the left hook.
Hey, this dude is long. He thinks that his arm's out for Thanksgiving, but nope. You're in the middle of an octagon, dude. Get your hands up. And if you know Max Holloway, he will not go crazy if he thinks he has someone hurt. He will take his time and try to find the shot without putting himself in danger.
Well, he's landed a few.
Both landing massive shots.
Oh, huge left. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Both of these gentlemen are putting it on the line.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Right over the top, right to the target. Let's see if his opponent gets struck.
He's still standing after taking that punch. He's firing back now. It doesn't matter if he's hurt. Goodness, what a performance. This guy seems to have cement in his hands.
Trying for a submission here.
That guillotine is very tight. The guillotine looks like it's locked in. Right now, he's got to be patient. He's got to squeeze, but not too much. He's got to get the guard locked and try to find a submission.
The sheer will is really remarkable to watch. Oh, nice escapability there. Champ got out of the submission.
This dude has got great awareness. He timed that escape as good as you possibly could.
All right, so there it is, yet another strike to the body. Feels like that was what the game plan was rooted in coming in here tonight.
Absolutely, Johnny. You can think that he's setting him up to go up top, or honestly, if he continues to land at this rate, at this target, he could finish him here. So I wouldn't change anything unless he makes you.
30 seconds in the round.
Wrist control, wrist control.
Oh, he got to his spot.
Final seconds of round 3. Good movement defensively here on the ground by Max Blessed Holloway. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. Well, DC, this is what the fans paid to come and see. Multiple knockdowns on one side in that round, and it's amazing to think that as we sit here, this fight's not over yet.
It's not over yet. There's no 3 knockdown rule like in boxing.
Right.
So as long as the guy gets up,
right,
the guy can continue to fight. It is a phenomenal fight. We knew it when the matchmakers told him that they were putting them together. Great fight, and it's truly delivered.
You okay? You good? Let's go.
4th round of a possible 5 to decide the UFC featherweight title. is Holloway's role tonight.
Holloway does a lot of his work with his hands, but if you're just boxing Max Holloway, you are behind. He's that good with his activity and his volume.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Back to his feet. Oh, and again shooting for a takedown. Stuffed once again. Short uppercut here in the clinch by Faber. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook.
Oh! That'll do it!
Wow! Wow!
With a huge knockout tonight.
Oh, he tasted that knockout life! He tasted the knockout life!
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Honors called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 6 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Max Blessed Holloway.
How about it, folks? Max Holloway by knockout. He had a different tone to him this week in our fighter meeting. He was urgent, felt like he kind of needed a statement maker here tonight. Couldn't have done more to maximize the show.